when we're a seated guard here, there's no real connection yet. We have to follow our opponent's hands. This is where our attention is. This is where his pass is initiating from. But when we're following his hands and he steps his foot inside our leg, okay, we have to deal with this now. So we're going to block the knee, scoot, and now as he steps again, we're going to try to find our shin-to-shin position. From there, we can look to unweight the leg he's stepping with. So we're going to put our body inside. We can use both feet to help lift. And find our one leg X. Okay, perfect. So now once she's going to step inside, and there's too much pressure for me to reset. And if I try to reset here, he's just going to keep following me and maybe use that moment to win an underhook. So we want to get control of his hip. And we're going to imagine his upper leg is like a frame here, protecting it. So we need to drag that frame to the side of our body and swing our arm, getting control of the far side of his hip on the pants. We don't want to grab the jacket, we want to grab the pants. Now, we're going to start to move our hip as our shoulders come to the mat, and we're going to feed his bottom leg onto our hook with our arm. Okay? Now, our head goes from the front side to the back side of the body. We're going to stretch our leg, keeping our opponent's feet far from the mat. Our grip that was on the pants is going to switch from palm up to palm down, and we're going to loop our armpit in front of his thigh. So this knee can't retract and create a frame on us. So now we hide our bottom leg. If our opponent controls our bottom leg here, we're not going to be able to surface. So immediately we're hiding our bottom leg, toes on the floor, taking the weight of our hip into our shoulders so our knee can open, driving from our toes again so our other knee is heavy by his armpit. Our leg comes in and shelves the hip. Our arm assists, and this is our first position where we can really lock. Wedging the inside surface of our foot against the mat, creating basically a kickstand so his hip can't escape in this direction. We don't want to keep our foot back, and we don't want our knee on the mat at this point. Here. Now, our hand on the pants is going to advance. Our head comes close. We're going to hug the head, pass the hip off from our knee to our hand, and finish in the center.